just something that he did. You know, if my dad wasn't on drugs, he would still be in her life, you know,
Right,
in our
straight up.
life. Like, so, you know, just real shit.
Hey, every family got him. I
Everybody.
just lost my brother, but I mean he was same situation, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm
You
joking.
stupid.
I'm
You stupid.
joking. Hey,
That's what
so hey,
you stupid as
I know
hell.
niggas are probably like this nigga crazy. He just laughing at his brother. Hey,
Yeah,
no man,
laugh at his
I'm just
brother.
talking shit. But
He do comedy, y'all. He
I
do
do
comedy.
comedy, everybody. If you
Come
don't like
on,
it, fuck
y'all.
you. So hey, here's a question: did you take acting classes coming
Yes.
up?
Yes, I went to if it wasn't for this dude, I'm like never one of them dudes. Even if you have problems with people, I still speak their name unless I hated their head. But this dude named Keno K. Derry, man, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even learn the loop of this whole industry. Like how to get to look in a Backstage West magazine newspaper to try to find out how to do short films, how to get headshots, how to go to acting school. If it wasn't for Keno, literally, man, he introduced me to JD Furtado. That's acting school. He introduced me to Aaron Spicer, and those was the only two that I went to when I first started. And I maybe went to Tasha Smith just as I was working in the game a little longer. I maybe went to hers twice just to get that. Okay, do I need to be here or do I not need to be here? JD's was a commercial class, and Aaron Spicer was a theatrical class, and the stuff that I learned in both was so amazing. It made me realize basically all acting is to me, besides having a delivery with your lines, it's all about not having fear to me. And if you don't have fear, you can do anything.
Straight
As
up.
an actor, you're supposed to not have fear because you're portraying somebody else. If they had to take their shirt off, show your face, you gotta remember you're not playing Jackie Long or Justin Hires. You're playing a character. So at the end of the day, I always looked at it like, if I don't need, not to say, I'm not telling people to listen to me because I did it, but as I got older and working more in the game, I still always say, yes, you can work on your craft, make your craft better. Do it completely. But I always look at it, damn, do I really need to go to acting class anymore? I say, not really, unless I'm fear of doing something, then I should go. But if I don't have no fear, I don't need to go to acting class because I'm not afraid to read these lines. I'm not afraid to learn these lines. I'm not afraid to study all day. And I'm not afraid to get on that set and do all that shit that I just said and deliver it.
Straight up.
So if I'm scared to do all of that, I don't need to be in that film. They don't need to cast me. They need to let me find out or get somebody who's not scared and go kill that role. I'm not one of them dudes that want all the roles. Of course, you in your back of your head you do, but I don't. I want the roles that's right for me and the ones that God think is gonna help me get somewhere and leave a message for somebody that really watching me and they can learn something to say, damn, I like how Jackie went for funny. Damn, this movie he went serious hell. Damn, this movie he played gangster. Damn, this movie he played a fucking battle rapper. It's like it's so many things that I don't want to be that actor that's typecast as funny, or serious.
Right.
Know me for my talent. I commend the ones like one of my favorites, Jamie Foxx. I
Absolutely.
love how Jamie goes into funny. You know when he's funny. When he does his dramatic stuff, you know when he's dramatic. And you feed off of both of them and you know which one he's giving you. So I always like people like, there's so many down the line more, but I'm just using Jamie because he's a person that comes from comedy and he comes from the series. Even I like Chris Tucker. People they rarely get to see Chris Tucker in his real serious roles, but he can play the hell out of some serious roles.
Absolutely.
But people just know him because of his voice and all it is. They always try to do this. And I can talk about the great ones. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is so amazing when he does his serious stuff. And we already know how amazing he is when he does his funny. So I always want my career to be longevity instead of a short career, rather they just typecast me, put me in all the funny stuff. I don't think I'm that type of actor, and I never would want to be one of them actors. If I was, I'm gonna work my hardest to be the opposite.